Kitties, what up, what up? Welcome to Primal Scream. This is your host, Nick Graystone. For the next hour, we're going to talk about fantasy, reality, and everything in between. Let's go. Hey, kitty.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
That's an entrance.
That is, right? Absolutely. Well, I'm excited. It's a new episode of Primal Scream with Nick Graystone, and I also have some special guests from another podcast, Cat's Out the Bag. I have Jackie.
Hello, hello.
And I have Kat.
Hello.
What's up? Thank you for coming on, girls.
Of course.
I had a ball when I was on your podcast, so I wanted to extend an invite for you to come on to the Primal Scream podcast.
I definitely love this setup. It really just...
It's cool, right?
It hides the tire.
Yeah, we need
Dude,
guests,
I talked about this. You
Yeah.
know, I hid my girth with the book.
Yeah.
And now this thing totally hides it, so it's like perfect.
I'm a model today.
Right?
Behind
I
this
love
desk.
I love this.
I love the setup in here. There's no way that I could like pull this off in like my house, so that's why I do it here. I don't have Tony there. Like Tony, like my right-hand man, like he does all the technical shit and makes me look like I'm a pro, and I'm not at all.
Shout out to Tony.
Shout out to Tony.
Good looks, Tony.
The man behind the curtain over here.
The true wizard.
Yes. So there's so much going on.
that
I don't
an
know.
audition
There's like
or
a
something?
party. Are you giving a mic?
Brazzers?
Brazzers?
Brazzers.
Oh.
It's the casting couch.
Yeah, it's the casting couch. They set it up in the main lobby.
Oh, what about that other one that they have now? Like the van, not the van, the truck, box truck.
I'm like, the van was
Yeah.
definitely an old one. I was like,
Yeah.
that
No,
is
the van is
nothing.
not
It was. The girls gone wild.
No, the box truck. Like they have like you can't see. You can see them, but they can't see you, and it has like they go on kind of like Riviera tours and stuff.
Oh
I'm
my
talking too
God.
much knowledge about porn.
That's some
like-
real Amsterdam shit.
I mean, so I've heard.
Yeah.
You're like, I've only
From what I've
seen
searched.
clips. I've only seen clips of it that other people have shared. I'm not
Right.
sure what you mean.
Never. It's a sin. So, holy shit. I'm already lost inside the fucking box truck right now. I can't get out. This week, so much has happened with the rec stuff
Yes.
and my new obsession right now that I'm fucking definitely inducting somebody into the Fuck You Hall of Fame tonight. We'll get to her in a little bit. So I really want to start
Loves
off.
her.
Loves her.
I do.
I'm gonna get you
I
an
love
air
to
freshener
hate.
for your car. That, like, you know how you
That
can get them with
reeks
the
of
people's
gypsy?
pictures.
I'm just on a high right now.
What does it
A
smell like?
rose
though?
scented air freshener just for you.
A medicine bottle scented air freshener.
It smells of lies and deceit
Yeah.
and catfish.
Literally.
In a dirty wheelchair chair.
Oh, God.
No. It smells like the ward at a hospital.
That's
Oh, the place that I graduated twice from? Yeah, it
Oh
probably
my
does smell
gosh,
like
yeah.
that. I wanted to start off the episode tonight and talk about something that's been really like, I don't know. I was very annoyed this morning when I saw it. It was 5 o'clock in the morning, and I went into the deli and I saw the newspaper, and it was a picture of the Sheik from 9/11, the mastermind. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed Fuckface Ali Oxenfree Fuck Off Jerk Off Asshole copped a plea deal on the 9/11 deal.
I'm not even gonna lie. When you said the Sheik, I thought you meant from
Iron
wrestling.
Sheik?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really thought you meant the Iron Sheik when
Oh,
you said the
no.
Sheik. I was like, what happened to the Iron Sheik? I was like,
Yeah.
what
He's
are
dead.
you talking about?
He's a done deal. He's a wrapped already. No, this is the 9/11 Sheik. I already mentioned the fuckface Ali Oxenfree one, and Walid Muhammad Salid Mubarak bin Atash and Mustafa Ahmed Adam Al Hawasawi.
This is one guy's name?
These are three guys.
Oh, I was like,
That's
But
a
the
hell of a
picture
name.
that I'm showing right now is the main dude. That's Muhammad Khalid Fucker. Well, anyway,
Said
this
Muhammad Khan.
bastard was the mastermind behind 9/11, and he's been in prison for a long time.
Doesn't look like George Bush.
No.
I'm kidding.
You know, America does that to you. You know, it can fuck you up and make you look like this guy. Well, anyway, this bastard just copped a deal with the prosecution, and instead of them getting the death penalty, they're going to spend the rest of their lives in prison. So they agreed upon this. So it's life in prison, no death penalty. And they agreed to respond to questions from verified 9/11 family members regarding their roles and reason for conducting the attacks. And the defendants have 90 days to respond. So, first of all, why the fuck would you want to give these assholes any more microphone time to discuss why they did it? We all know why the fuck they did it. They're going to be martyrs. They're going to be whatever. And when I saw that they weren't going to get the death penalty, because I felt like the death penalty would be awesome. It would be a great pay-per-view, I feel like. They can give them, like, you know, Prime would sponsor it and shit, and, like, have, like, this whole, like, thing.
That would be a
leading up to it.
convention.
You're gonna have Logan
Right.
Paul.
Yeah.
We would get basically an Iron Sheik situation because Triple H might.
Right.
He'd be
Yeah, I would
like,
love to
come
see a
in.
wrestling event with these guys fighting to the death.
He's like, I would.
That would be. That would be amazing.
Hell in a Cell.
Oh my
Hell
god.
in a
Hell
Cell
in a
for
Cell.
real. It
Hell
would
in
be
a
real
Cell
Hell in a
9/11.
Cell. Oh my god.
So it brought me back because, you know, I hold 9/11 really, you know, obviously.
9/11.
It's
It would
it's
be
a fucked up day in the world's history.
Yes.
And I don't know, like, as the day sat in, as it set in, and I was thinking, these bastards want to die. So even if they did die through the death penalty, then they get the 72 versions in their fucking paradise or whatever. So maybe living in purgatory for the rest of their lives
Is a
more
worse
suffering.
death.
is a worse death.
It might be more suffering, honestly.
What is that prison where they keep the craziest? Is
Guantanamo?
That Guantanamo?
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's where they are.
Is that where?
Yes, they are in Guantanamo Bay. So, yeah, I mean, I just saw it. It was 5
Well, 'cause
o'clock
the
in the
other
morning. I
one's
was hangry because I did want my bacon, egg, and cheese.
He's
So,
like,
I mean,
have
that
not had
probably,
my
like,
breakfast.
added to it.
This is ridiculous.
I'm like, you know what? I don't want a bacon, egg, and cheese. I want 3 sheiks on a roll. Give them to me now. Salt, pepper, ketchup.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I was just jacked up this morning, and I had to talk about it and bring, I don't know,
I just don't get what the families would want to ask them.
right?
Like, what questions would you possibly?
You're opening up old wounds, I feel.
It just
Old wounds.
Like 20 fucking year old wounds.
But this is also like probably the same family members that were going to Teresa Caputo.
yeah.
to see,
Yeah.
like,
To
if they,
see
like, they're
their
coming
loved
through or
ones are
whatever.
still-
Coming through.
Yeah.
Were they suffering in the end? Like, why do you?
Do they
why
remember
do
the
you
plane
know?
going down?
Yeah, like did it happen fast? Like,
I would hope so.
dude, why do you
Right.
want to know that stuff? Like, it's like,
Horrific.
yes, people grieve in their own way. I totally get that. Like, I definitely do. But at the same time, like, it's even the same thing with, like, when you go to court with the serial killers. Like, I'm that person that's hopping over the bailiff and
Right.
trying to attack you. Like,
Yeah.
that's me. I'm not the person, like, please let me know what your thought process was behind this whole thing. Like, I don't give a fuck what your thought process was.
I
like,
forgive you.
Right.
no,
Yeah.
no, I'm never going to forgive you. Like, no, it's never. Oh, okay. You woke up that morning and you stubbed your toe and you were having a bad day.
Right.
Oh, I get it now.
Right. My
You know
son
what?
deserved to be murdered.
All is forgiven.
I feel like you're
what-
gonna put
what
your
could
best-
you possibly want to know? Like, I don't know. Like,
I feel like you're going to put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
You did rape my mother 6 times and
Right.
stabbed her in
Yeah.
95, but I'm going to forgive
You
you.
decapitated my aunt, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
let this one go.
especially like because it's not even like it's not like they knew your family personally either. It's not like it's like, oh, your neighbor killed your
Right.
husband.
That's when you would ask for a little bit of-
want to know why they did it. Like, oh, they were a
Like-
dickhead and they used to trim their bushes too heavy over my side of
Right.
the lawn. Like, this person didn't know your family. It's not like any of the reason is going to help you sleep better at night.
Especially when you can't. I don't think anyone can really be on a level with these crazy fucking bastards. Like, to realize, like, their thought process or whatever.
Yeah.
That's a totally different, state of mind that these guys
I don't
are
think
in.
it's gonna give them closure
No.
whatsoever. I'm not really sure this is a great idea on anyone's behalf.
Yeah, they should just,
Yeah.
if they're gonna fucking give him the plea deal, great. Just fucking keep him locked up under the jail cell in Guantanamo and put him to bed.
I just feel like everybody's getting more of a chance to like speak out now. Like it's like, oh, you did a horrific crime. Like, here's your book deal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here it is. Here it is.
Wow,
My grandpa's
so
getting his though. I'm writing that book.
Mm-hmm.
We're giving Robert Doyle his justice.
do you want to talk about that?
It's coming soon. My grandpa is in jail for murder for life with no chance of parole in Florida. We will give him his book deal and his. It was self-defense way before that self-defense law in Florida, though. So he's part of that weird 1985, before 1985, no chance of parole law that was in Florida. So.
And they didn't go after like the death penalty there because Florida.
Oh no, he doesn't have the death penalty, but he doesn't have a chance of parole. But they did have him on a couple other things. So he killed a rival drug dealer and then burnt his houseboat to the ground.
Now that's a book.
Yeah. So.
I'd read it.
I'd read it. I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's coming
absolutely.
soon. Coming soon. Coming soon.
Starring Casey Affleck.
Yeah.
Jackie's.
Director Jackie Doyle.
Literally. Screenplay by Jackie Doyle.
The sequel will be in Walton, New
Like
York.
we have to have like what's his name?
Walton, New York story also coming soon.
What's that dude's name? McBride could be the rival drug dealer.
Danny McBride.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
love that. I would feel bad if we had to kill Danny McBride in the movie, though. I'd be so mad. Like, I would make him live, like, in Pineapple Express. Like, I would let
Yeah.
him live.
Absolutely.
We would have him play my grandpa, honestly, instead of the other
Oh
way.
my God.
It might be sad, like the end of Alpha Dog.
Oh.
Stop.
That's
Stop.
a rough one, right?
Stop. That would be so sad.
That'd be so sad.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. That
I don't even
was
know why I
really-
talked about that.
Stop. Yeah, I forgot how sad that movie was, honestly.
So sad.
It was such a good time.
Such a good movie.
And then all of a sudden it did that
And then
turn.
you're
I'm like,
like,
oh,
oh.
It took a
fuck,
turn.
man.
yeah. Yeah.
Man, it felt like Timberlake sold that shit.
Honestly.
Oh my God.
He was
Honestly.
legit. Like,
Other than his DUI, that was one of his best works. of
that's
art.
his highlight.
Truly.
That's his highlight.
That's a highlight fucking reel.
The World Tour, the Alpha Dog World Tour.
Right.
That's what World Tour we should have had.
Yeah, that was a.
Yeah.
You know what? There might be a revisit to that. I didn't want to watch
I need
it
to watch it again, honestly.
But I gotta stop it though. I don't want to watch the end. Maybe
But
I'll
it
watch
was funny
three-quarters.
because that came out around the same time as like the Facebook movie. And
Yeah.
they got really confusing at one point when you were watching
they're
both
like
of them.
intertwining.
Yeah, like something about them like really mixed in together. I don't know, Andrew Garfield with that and like something they used to really
Skinny
get,
white men.
something about it got really confused. I feel like somebody is in both of those, and Emil Hirsch is in the one with the Alpha Dog, and I used to think he was so good looking.
The
and he's
universe
such a
definitely
badass.
fucking entwined into that.
Yes, like
maybe that was the fall of humanity from like right then.
that was, and I just knew Facebook was gonna have the downfall at that point. I was
It
like,
really
fuck.
was.
I was like, that's it. It's over.
Speaking of which, let's get into the fall of fucking humanity right now. The Gypsy Rose. Now, before I get, you guys like getting all mad at me and everything. Not you.
Not
guys.
us.
The
viewers.
the viewers. I'm going to go on the record and say the Gypsy Rose, I feel terrible for what happened to you.
Yes.
You were very abused as a young girl by your mom.
We do identify you as a victim still.
Total victim.
You are a victim.
But there is another victim in this case, and that poor bastard is not doing so hot right now. But the Gypsy Rose, she's living it up right now.
Yeah.
And not for the better.
No.
She's not making a good look for herself right now. So I'm going to start off with her picture that she posted that she says that she wants to bring back Snapchat pics. Okay, so these are the pics that she probably catfished fucking Go to John with. Like those cute little things.
I don't think she got to use Snapchat filters, though. Was she in jail during that peak?
She might have been.
She might have been in jail during the Snap.
When did Snap come out?
Like, what was it? Like,
Couple years-
2011, maybe?
can we go?
2012?
Search. I want to say it was like peak. When did
Because I feel like either I don't know.
So
like,
Snapchat came out 2011.
All right, and she did it 2010. So maybe she's the inventor of Snapchat. The gypsy.
She was arrested in 2015. She had 4 years on Snapchat.
Oh, so she was
Wow.
snapping it.
yeah.
She was snapping.
She was
Yeah.
snapping him.
She was fucking snapping.
That's what he was jerking off to at
Yeah.
McDonald's for fucking
She
12
had
hours.
the, she had the
Yeah.
little
Did
dog
not
filter
hear
on,
it.
and she was fucking
That's
jerking
why
it.
he was literally getting arrested at McDonald's for jerking it for 12 hours. It
Yep.
makes sense.
Jackie
now.
had a briefing before this episode because we were talking about stuff
Yeah.
about this. So go to
So-
John.
We do defend him. We defend him often. We really do, because he's sitting in jail for a murder that I don't want to say he was coerced into, because you're not. Oh, like, he had his own mind. We will give him that. Definitely, he did it out of love, all that stuff. But I was defending him on Twitter the other day, and someone posted his arrest from when he was beating his meat and not his Big Mac in a McDonald's for multiple hours
Jesus.
at one point in time.
What kind of sick fuck jerks off for hours? In a
At a
McDonald's.
McDonald's, like
That's the
At least
circle
go to
jerk
Burger
king.
King or something. Right?
Yeah.
The fries are
I'm
much
like,
better.
I'm like, that's White Castle activity. Like, who does that
Yeah.
at McDonald's? Like,
I did it in a Burger King bathroom. I'm
yeah,
crazy.
like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so poor Go to John. He's got no parole. He's living, he's got the lifer. Now, Gypsy, she's got a plea deal that she got, and she's out doing this, talking about the Snapchat shit, which totally triggered me off. So that's Exhibit A for the induction of the Fuck You Hall of Fame tonight.
I will
But
say he claimed he was scratching himself.
for 15 minutes?
They said it was hours, so maybe
Who is watching him?
maybe she gave him crabs.
She could have.
We don't know. She could have had an STD, like, because
She could have. She could have been doing stuff.
we
with
have
other
no
people.
idea.
Yeah, we don't know what Gypsy was
don't.
up to.
We really don't.
At this point, we really don't know.
Her
because
mom was bathing her in the sink when she was a full-blown teenager,
Yeah, she
so
was-
maybe she wasn't that clean. We don't know. It could have been anything.
poor.
There's
girl.
Those, if you see those pictures of her pre-Snapchat, she looked like a little dirtball.
So now,
She did. She looked like a 12-year-old boy. Which
so
makes
now
it
I'm
even
feeling
creepier.
bad again. But now
I'm
I gotta I gotta get back to the thing.
He goes, but now I feel bad.
Tony, you got that other picture now? Now she's with the Mark of the Beast. She's with
Oh,
fucking
here it goes.
Kardashian. She is with Kim Kardashian right now.
You know what would be a great episode though? This is what I'm so upset about. Like, you're with Kim, you have this opportunity. Both of you need to come on and talk about the real traumas of overbearing mothers with no boundaries.
Right.
Why are they not doing an episode about that?
Absolutely. Because,
That would sell.
Right, dude. Kris
That would
Jenner.
sell.
Kim would never.
Kris Jenner, momager, genius, marketer
Sweet.
of the year, but like also woman who sold her daughter sex tape to put her family on and feed the rest of the kids. Like,
Right.
you're just as bad as Gypsy's mom. I'm sorry, you are. Like,
Does that
you guys
look like
should be
fake though?
They're in a hotel room somewhere, 100%. Why does Kim have a coat on?
I don't know, because she wasn't
Where
comfortable.
are they?
You know where they are? They're at the fucking Ritz-Carlton because
They're
that's
not in
where
prison. That's where they are.
Gypsy went for her
But
birthday.
like, but what Ritz-Carlton? Because it's fucking July. Why is she in a winter coat?
This is an old photo from whenever that was filmed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm like, why is she dressed like that? That was my biggest thing at first. I'm like, where are they at Kanye's house in Wyoming?
Because
Like,
it was
in the
pre.
winter?
It was on her TLC show.
Okay, that's what it was.
So
She came on for
Got
that.
you.
She
And that's
posted-
the old nose. Mm-hmm. So okay, that makes way more
That's
sense.
the old
now.
nose.
Oh, okay.
Got it,
All right,
got
so
it,
this
got it.
wasn't
That's pre-nose
recent.
job.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm still mad at her because
He's like, I'm
if you
so
read
pissed.
this fucking caption on here, it's talking about prison reform, and she's talking about prison reform with Kim Kardashian, who has the most infamous father who fucking avoided prison for his best boy, OJ, back in the day, who I have a picture, of course.
Well, do you
'Cause-
know about Kim getting people released from jail though too? That whole thing about so she has like an honorary
has
law
a-
degree,
yeah.
and she's like,
Why doesn't
fought
she
for
fucking
prison
give
reform.
what's his name, Olive Branch then? Go to John.
She's siding with Gypsy
That's the
publicly.
thing.
She's not gonna.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
Who did she get to free? Who did
A
she
lot
get
of people.
freed? A couple people.
Really?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
she's
that were like wrongfully convicted.
yeah, like she's been doing like a thing with that for a while. She like purposely did all the thing. Well, you want to know? I mean, Robert had to keep OJ out of jail because he was fucking Chris.
Right. There was a whole
And
cover up.
It's Chloe's dad. Why would
Right.
he not keep him?
Maybe they're carrying Chloe out of OJ's house right now in that bag. Like in
In
that
the
thing.
briefcase.
In the briefcase.
Briefcase.
Because she was an
I
infant
can't.
back then. Wait, 1994? I don't even think she was
definitely
born
no,
yet,
she
was
was.
They were
Oh, yeah, no,
alive.
she
I
was.
saw. I
Yeah,
just
they were
watched
grown.
the
They were grown. Mhm.
the documentary for the OJ thing with
Yeah.
you know who they had play Robert Kardashian, the guy from fucking Friends, David Schwimmer.
David Schwimmer, yeah.
Oh my God.
David Schwimmer, who looks nothing like
Nothing.
Robert Kardashian.
And they have like a
That
scene
Travolta
where
as Robert Shapiro.
he's sitting at
You're
the at the
kidding.
counter. He's like, "It's okay, Chloe. Daddy's gonna get Uncle OJ."
Yeah, because that's a real
Dad.
dad. Yeah.
Gonna get daddy, I mean uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncle's gonna get daddy out of jail.
Right.
Actually.
What
Well,
was
yeah,
in
by
that bag?
94, like Chloe had to be almost like 8 probably like by then. Because she's young, but they're like 94. I was 3, and
30
she's gotta
years
be like.
Oh man, that's so fucking
Yeah.
crazy. What do you think was in that bag? You think all the shit was in there, Tony?
The glove that didn't fit.
Yeah, that was that's the
Isotonus,
not.
baby. Isotonus.
It's all the TV contracts, I think.
Yeah.
Probably.
His Heisman? He's the one that's behind the whole
It's
Vegas shit.
I was going to say it's all the stuff that was stolen. Yeah,
Right.
it's all the memorabilia that got stolen. Oh, my God.
I wouldn't put it past fucking the Kardashian to do that.
It's all Chris's like nightgowns and her toothbrush that were at the house that he
Or
had to get
Bruce's.
out of there.
It's Bruce's nightgowns.
Stuff, yeah. It was really
God.
Bruce that he was with, and that's really what they had to cover up the entire
Yep.
time.
And I like Bruce, I think, out of all of them. You know,
no.
like,
He
no?
I
killed
don't.
somebody.
No, Bruce killed.
Bruce killed. Well, I'm sorry. Caitlyn Jenner killed somebody.
She did?
Yeah, Caitlyn Jenner killed somebody like Laura Bush killed somebody.
Really?
Fucking drunk, ran her stop sign, fucking killed somebody.
Caitlyn or Bruce?
No,
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn
Ah.
Jenner killed
And got off
somebody.
for it.
Just like Laura Bush killed a man. That episode of Family Guy.
Wow,
Caitlyn
I
Jenner
didn't know
did the
that.
same thing.
Yeah.
Really? They
Yeah,
covered
straight
it
piece
up,
of shit.
right?
Straight
And they
piece
had
of
her on
shit.
video right after the accident and everything.
Was she upset?
Drunk. Yeah,
Drunk
upset
as
and
a
drunk.
skunk.
Pull that picture up if you
Yeah.
can. Fucking standing in the street.
When was this?
A couple years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Very recent.
Yeah.
Right after
yeah.
the sex change.
Caitlyn Jenner killed a man.
So now I don't like Bruce Jenner anymore.
Yeah, no. Wheaties box and all. Piece of shit. Terrible human.
Did you throw out? Did you have any Wheaties memorabilia in your little shrine?
Not in like my actual like cereals, but my mom has like NASCAR ones, which is fucking hilarious. Like my mom has like Dale Earnhardt Wheaties. Like, girl, get it together.
That's a box of Wheaties.
But bro, the NASCAR memorabilia in Yapank that my mother has. Don't even get me started. But yeah.
So now get back to the
Your little
Ritz-Carlton.
shrine, I love it.
She, Gypsy, living her best life, just had her birthday at the Ritz-Carlton.
When was her birthday?
It was the other day.
Is she a Cancer? Or is she a Leo? I need to know.
She
this
was
right
posting-
now.
She's a Cancer.
Is she?
She was posting what she had to eat, so of course I had to do some investigation. She goes, "I'll just have the Caesar salad," and then they took a picture of the table.
No, she's a motherfucking Leo.
Wow.
really?
Wait, but Gypsy Rose also was born like 11 days after me, like 1991 and all. Like we are 11 days apart, me and Gypsy Rose.
Do you feel like a killer?
Like
Maybe
birthday
she's-
sisters.
Yeah.
Why aren't you at the Ritz-Carlton?
Right.
Maybe she's Jean Benet and I'm not.
Do you like Caesar salad?
So,
Not really.
so Caesar salad and
plain
fries. I looked on the
Oh,
menu.
girl dinner. Did
Girl
she have
dinner.
a martini too?
No, I don't think she drinks.
Fucking girl dinner.
$30 Caesar salad, $30 side of fries.
$30 fry. Were they truffle fries at least?
No, they just looked like fries.
$30 fries. That's ridiculous.
So she just got an a la carte fucking dinner at the
$60
Ritz-Carlton.
girl dinner.
While fucking Go to John is fighting for his fucking fruits cocktail. in
She better be
fucking
putting
prison.
money on his books. I hope he's eating all the little Debbies while he's in there.
I hope
and
so.
I really hope she's filling his commissary because this is ridiculous. I feel like there's no way they don't communicate. Like, there's no way.
She's dirty.
They're definitely talking.
She She better be talking.
She's
to him.
on.
She's
JK
not a one-man,
messaging
girl.
him like, I miss you, baby. I hope you're okay in there.
She's Snapchatting him.
She's Snapchatting him still on his little jail.
Why do you
laptop.
think she had the filter on?
She probably
She's like, look at these
re-upped
titties.
him.
He's like, they look better than ever.
Yeah.
I got new titties now.
He's like, your nose looks great, babe.
Right.
She's
Who
like,
are we killing next?
she's like, I'm gonna buy you one when you get out.
But I got this baby inside me, and I don't know which one it is.
Oh my God, the one that looks like her mother, or
Right.
the one that looks like a fucking killer.
Right.
The
So go
incest
back to
baby.
Go to John. Go to John should fucking get out. Go to John. Talk about prison reform. You know what Gypsy should do is bring him into the universe of the whole fucking like her show and everything, and reform him.
Yeah,
He helped her out, so how come she can't help him out?
it's not on brand.
She don't want to know.
She's selling the brand, and he's not the right image for it. Like, this is all the brand now. That's the
Her
thing.
baby registry sold out within an hour.
Are you kidding?
People
me?
buying stuff
bought
for her.
shit
People
for
went
the
on there.
baby?
Yeah, she made it public. She made the link on Baby List.
Ugh.
She made the Baby List public, and literally, she had probably 1,000 things on there. It sold out within the hour
Thank
of
you.
randoms.
Thank you, Kat, because now you just put the final coffin, the final nail in the coffin to seal the deal for Gypsy Rose.
Dude,
Gypsy
I
Rose,
don't get when people
tonight you were
donate
inducted.
to celebrities.
Oh my God,
It was like the
it
Trump
kills me.
ear thing. I
Oh
was like,
my
what kind
God.
of reconstructive surgery did you think his ear fucking needed that you needed to donate your money to it? Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
I am out of all people.
What did you think was gonna happen?
Unreal.
Why are you donating to celebrities that have more money than you will ever touch in your lifetime?
I wonder what her net worth is right now. $60 at
Based on-
fucking Ritz Carlton. That's a net worth. So Gypsy Rose,
You know what's
congratulations,
Wait,
you
know
are
what's
inducted.
even crazier
Yes,
about
yes.
that is she probably didn't even have to pay for it.
No, that
when
dude
celebrities when celebrities are rich like that,
Oh, they put it on
they
the
get
house.
gifted things.
Yeah.
And
Like,
people will throw them parties.
Maybe Kim Kardashian picked up the
Not
bill.
even that. Like, places will pay them to stay there just for the publicity. Like that
Right.
Ritz Carlton. How many times did you just mention it?
6 or
How
7.
much free promo did it just get?
Yeah, it did.
They paid her to probably be there. They paid her to eat that. You know how many people
I'm
are
like one of the
ordering
minions
those French
right now.
fries and the Caesar salad just because she ate that? Like, that's what I mean. Though.
I might
Like,
as well have just bought something off a gift registry because I just fucking paid into it. I paid into the machine.
6 people just ordered those fries because of you.
Right? Oh, I'd like another $30 thing of fries. They just sold $2,000
You know how many
worth
girl
of
dinners
fries.
you just sold?
Oh my God.
Right, people that are ignorant that didn't know that they have fucking girl dinner
They're
and
like,
fucking.
girl dinner's a thing?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's what I eat every night.
I love girl dinner.
Well, you know what?
It's like Aperol Spritz. It's disgusting, but people drink them.
You know what's free of charge? The induction into the Fuck You Hall of Fame tonight, Gypsy. This one's on me. Happy birthday, you fuck. You deserve to be into the fucking Fuck You Hall of Fame. Sorry you got abused, but a lot of people get abused. And
They're
you
not
know what?
exploiting it.
They're not doing, they're not exploiting it. They're not hanging out with Kim Kardashian.
They're damn sure not having their brother's baby. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
I was totally on board with her until that weird shit started going on.
I was on board with her until she got out of prison. And she has not put her best foot forward.
Yeah.
I'm bored with her until she got out of prison. It's
Right?
crazy.
It was free her until they freed her.
Right. Facts.
So now
Until
she
they
should
actually
moonwalk
did
back
it.
into prison and reform herself.
If she
Right.
went back to
She's not
jail,
ready.
we would support her more.
I would love if she goes on Dancing with the Stars this year. I'll fucking.
She's gonna be on.
She better win.
She's gonna be a Masked Singer with the baby. Like,
Wow, maybe that
Oh
she'll
my
take
God.
her mask off and she'll be really like Kanye wearing the gypsy mask.
Oh my God.
oh my God,
Because
stop.
Kanye wears masks now, so he could be wearing the gypsy mask right
Kanye's
now.
gonna have her baby featured on the album. Like,
Then I would
doing
suspend
the
her.
Aaliyah baby crying
Yeah.
sound in the background. That
I would take her out of the Fuck You Hall of Fame because it is not a lifelong ban. You know. You can
reform, like
can
jail
reform.
reform.
I
you
offer
can
that.
reform for this.
You have to come on the show and repent for your sins.
We should get Go to John on the show.
I want Go to John.
We can probably write him. I'm sure
Sit
he'd
off.
answer. I'm
He
sure
could
he'd
sit and
answer.
jerk off right there for 15 minutes. Part of his reform.
my
I will
God.
buy him a Big Mac. You're like,
No,
no.
he can't.
Tony said,
I said that
Tony
loud.
said, Tony said, get the fuck
I spent a
out
lot of
here."
time in this freaking room.
Right.
No way.
Tony's-
If anybody's jerking off, it's me.
Yeah.
Tony's like, no. He's like, you are paying to clean this desk if that's the chance. No. He's like, you're buying me Big Macs for a year. Get
Right.
the fuck out of here. Not happening.
Well, we know what the secret sauce is, Tony.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be able to look at a McDonald's ever again.
No, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, no.
I'm psyched. I'm going to think about Go to John every time I go to a fast food joint now.
We're gonna find Nick in the back jerking off.
This might be my new
going
diet
vegan.
plan. This
Yeah.
might be my new diet plan, honestly. I'm
I don't
like,
touch
this might
this
have
shit
did
no
it.
more. Why
Literally.
not? Go to John.
Go to John. Scared I'm gonna catch him in there. Scared I'm gonna see some
This
guy.
poor
Go
guy.
to John
If he
diet.
went for 14 hours at McDonald's, I want to know his record now.
Right?
If he can go 14 hours, why is he jerking off?
And why is he
Yeah.
going after Gypsy?
And that was before
He
like,
had
honey
such a
packets
fucking,
and all
like,
that.
He could
Career.
have a career.
Yeah.
Those called porn stars that fucking jerk off for 14 hours.
Oh my god.
And without a pill, you think he's doing
That's what I'm
straight up?
saying. Like, was that before gas station pills and stuff? Was he on the Viagra? Like, what was he getting?
He was
Like,
just putting back Big Macs.
That's why he was with Gypsy, because she was so pilled out. She was just numb. She was like, this is fine. This is fine.
I'm going to take a nap.
It was like fucking a corpse. Yeah.
Right?
He's like, it's not necrophilia. She's alive still. But
Yeah.
is she?
Right.
Is
Test
she?
it out.
Mentally.
He's like, she's there, but it's a vegetable. I can't. Oh my god.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to take a musical break, and then I'm going to come back and we'll get into the Gilgo stuff.
What we're here for.
So, what I'm going to play right now is a new single that I put out a couple weeks ago with Lex, the Hex Master, and it's called Next in Line, and it's produced by Greg Gavitt. So, here you go.
Shut your motherfucking head off. You're wrong up there. Listen to me. Listen. You're wrong. Shut your motherfucking head off.
Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line. Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line. Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line. Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line. Woke up on the wrong side of this life, but I'm still ready for the fight. Staying alive though born to die. I slid the dragon that I chase so high. I put that motherfucker out in his place. The catch never beats the chase. Cold sweats, bleeding walls. Real detox from the drug withdrawals. Stuck my head too long in the fire. The craving addiction doesn't expire. It goes deep to the back of your head till you fix again and wake up dead. No name, no face, killer. High end, dope deliverer. That's the one that sends the shivers up your spine and claims the next in line. Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line. Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line. Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line. Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line.
Okay. I came up without much, a silver tongue, a golden touch. A life of battle, I bear my cuts. Standing tall and hold my nuts. That's why they scared of us. Thought we was dead, but we survived, defying all of the odds. Now come along with this ride. I'll show you where I reside, the place where dreams die. We barely see the sky, and nobody hear the babies cry. Seeing my homies fall made me cry. It's hard to see the light when life only show the shady side. That's why some of us can't wait to die. But try not to hate the messenger, hate the one who made the lie. You talking maybe, nigga, maybe not. I came up around the hustlers, customers on shady blocks. Gun blasters throw you 80 blocks. So if you understand, don't ask why that's the way we rock.
Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line. Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line. Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line. Can't pick your time next in line. Are you ready to die? Cause you're next in line. Alrighty, right. Here we go. That was me and Lex the Hex Master next in line. And, yeah, we had to take a break because that was getting heated with all that talk about the gypsy. I'm sorry, man. I just can't let her go.
Nick
Just
hates
can't
her.
Yeah, I do. I do. I hate to say hate, but I do.
You strongly dislike her.
I strongly.
I promise for your birthday, I'm getting you that air freshener. Like, that's it.
That reeks of lies and deceit.
Yeah.
Lies and deceit with her picture on it. I'm going to find a picture where she's like, looking at you like that. Straight up, every day, you're going to get in your car like, this bitch. This bitch.
You.
You fucker.
This is, you're going to be like, I go to work so I can strive to eliminate her every day.
You're
gonna
going
be,
down.
It's going to be your
Gypsy.
Monday motivation. Like, that's going to be it. I love it so much.
So this week, our Rexy boy went back to the court, and
You did.
he got a haircut. I see.
And his wife showed up with the family dog that
She
she
did.
registered
Oh my
as an
God.
emotional support animal.
She lost me with that.
Bro, I was
That's
like,
it. That's a wrap for you with her.
Yeah, I mean, she's lost me after she like looked back in the court when she was first in there, but
and did
the
you see
dog
the
killed
outfit?
me.
The outfit? Was she wearing like Velcro shoes? I'm like, was she trying to? Oh, yeah, look.
Oh my God, this fucking guy,
jailhouse
and he's doing pretty
barber.
good over there in
The
Riverhead.
jailhouse
So
barber.
I don't know why he.
He's looking
God.
good.
He's looking good for a killer.
Yeah, I'd probably hit him up.
The Irish Spring soap is.
I'm kidding.
I want to know how many letters he's getting. I gotta
You think
find
there's
out.
some Lex?
All of our grannies are writing him.
Yeah.
Mine's dead. All my grandmothers are dead. Ain't nobody praying for me. So I just want to let. I know mine are not. My grannies are not writing him.
Yeah.
There has to be somebody.
100%. There's sick bitches everywhere that love killers, and there's people that love married men, and then there's people that love married men killers. So he's got a fan base, I'm sure. And then there's the women that are like, "You didn't do it, Roxy. We know. We know you didn't do it.
I believe in you.
I know it. I know.
On God.
On God.
We riding for you at midnight.
You my heart.
My whole heart.
My everything.
You couldn't have done it. Like, no, like,
I don't care what your manifesto said.
dude, the killer man kept on your computer in a Word document.
That's,
Not even like a locked Word document. Like, you literally had it in a Word document, completely laid out.
Easy access.
When it said before the hunt, I was like, this guy, I can't take this
The
guy.
lot, it was like, lie, this, blah, blah, blah. I'm just,
Bulk up before the hunt.
and
It was like an architect's plan.
Yeah.
that was the whole thing.
Yep.
And most of the killings took place in the basement.
Yeah, like
So how did you not know, as his wife, if most of the killings took place in the basement? That's what prompted the cops.
it's not like they
to
have
get-
wings of the house.
And now, for it to
Yeah.
happen,
I mean, really.
not like it was a big home
It's a
at
piece of
all.
shit house.
No.
So
The walls had to be really solid. I mean,
Literally-
if like,
the bail document comes out. It's like page 20 to like 24, something like that, that mentions it. And it's just like word for word. You're like, this man had this, like, literally, like, Word, Microsoft Word 98, like, you typed this up on, bro. Like, oh, what? You had this saved in the computer. Like, you're doing homework. Oh, okay. Oh, go to auto save my social studies project.
And
Oh,
think about how slow he
recent
probably
documents.
typed. He was probably
Oh.
like this.
recent documents. Oh, okay. English paper, this. Oh, killer manifesto.
Right.
Okay, Dad. Yeah, nothing fucking weird about that. Like, what?
yeah, I don't know.
No. How? They had 60,000 pages of docs from the home and 30 terabytes of data. Like, that's what the police had.
And they said they took out like 300 whatchamacallit, electronic devices.
Yeah. And
That's a lot, 300.
Dude, 30 terabytes of data that they collected throughout everything. First of all, I have a 2 terabyte hard drive that has every picture that I've ever taken from like 6th grade like to now that has like
And that's only 2.
two 30 terabytes.
Wow. I wonder if he filmed shit.
Oh, I'm sure.
He definitely did. But they said that they found
I'm sure.
a bunch of the BDSM porn in his house when they uncovered all this shit.
You know what's so crazy though? They're like stressing that this was a single act. Like he was the only person involved. And like nobody else was involved. They're just
Maybe,
like,
you know what? Now you're saying that he had the BDSM shit, porns in there and stuff. Maybe that's where Burke comes in. Maybe Burke was getting videos from him.
dude, I'm telling you. It's just crazy because
He had a lot of it,
Yeah.
they said. And they said that it lined up with with how they found some of the other bodies.
Yeah.
Like,
And then they added the 2 murders.
Yes.
And now they're saying there's
Valerie Mack.
Valerie Mack. They're finally
Yep.
because of one hair. And his lawyer's trying to seek separate trials
That's
so
what I
that they're
just-
not
Yep.
all connected.
And he wants to change the venue because he says it's not fair because everyone knows about
You know,
this case.
but this is the craziest thing because this is what he said on the news that really got me. And then when I was on the plane, this is what I literally noticed. He said, everyone in Suffolk County knows about it. Everyone in Nassau County knows about it. Without a fucking doubt, that is a fact.
Yeah.
But he said, everyone in every county in New York knows about it. I'm going to tell you this. When I was on the plane flying home, I was talking to a lady. She was from up in the Hudson, like maybe an hour and a half up. We're talking about beaches on Long Island. She's like, what's that one beach? She's like, they call it like Dead Wife Beach or something. And she
There
was
you go.
talking about Gilgo. But she was calling it Dead Wife Beach, knew nothing about Rex, knew nothing about it being dead prostitutes, nothing about that. Like, didn't know the actual connection of the murder. No one upstate knows about this.
Right.
Like, they know about it, but they don't know about it to the level we do.
They only
So,
see
like,
the one thing in the news.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for them to be like, oh, like everyone knows about it where we can't get a fair trial, get the
Bullshit.
fuck out of here.
Right.
Get out of here.
That's what I'm trying to think. Like, what the fuck can possibly the defense have up their sleeve when they have all this evidence, like, just racking up, and he's continuing saying that he's not guilty. And then Tierney off the bat said no plea deals. So, like, dude, what's the defense going to be? Like,
okay,
did he have sex with these people, but he didn't kill them?
Yeah. Well,
Right.
it's saying he frequented hundreds of sex workers. So,
Hundreds.
Hundreds. So what are you going to do? And not even that. In the case of like today's world and modern journalism and the internet and the way things go, okay, so anyone that's killed over 3 people and gets some publicity, no one's gonna have a trial anymore.
Right.
That fucking guy that murdered all those girls at the college and that shit, so he doesn't get a trial because everyone
they're
heard
trying
about
to
it.
The
drag
Idaho?
out. Yeah.
Literally, Idaho or Murdoch or
Yep.
any of that. Those people don't get trials because everyone heard about it.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it works.
No,
Right.
we're in the,
That's not
it's
how
just-
it works. Sorry that we are in the time of media and fast travel media, and you guys are dragging it the fuck out. Like, the next trial's not till October 16th. Like, even so, like, that's a fast track trial.
Yeah.
He got arrested last July. The fact that you're even going to trial in October of this year is quick.
Well, they say he's due back in court, but the trial's not starting then, is it?
I think it does. I think the
Really?
trial begins. I'm almost positive. that-
October 14th.
October 16th.
Really?
Yeah, due
Yeah.
back, and I'm pretty sure that the trial begins then.
So that's it? They're not going to look into any other killings?
I think they're going to go with that, and they're trying for the separate trials, and I think they just want to get him with anything at this point, where they will rather get him on these 7 than lose him with anything else.
Right. So getting back, I got a picture of Valerie Mack. So Valerie Mack, the district attorney confirmed that Huerman is a suspect in the 7th case. So Valerie Mack disappeared in the spring, summer of 2000. Her torso was found in November of 2000 in Manorville, and then her head, her hands, and right foot were later found in Gilgo, April 4th, 2011, and then she was finally identified May 20th of 2020.
Is she the one that the lady said, the swinger lady said she saw at the party at Rex's house?
No,
That's
Jessica. That's Vergara.
Okay.
Karen Vergara.
Okay. That's the early 90s one.
Yeah.
93,
Okay,
right?
Okay.
That was found on Meadowbrook Parkway
And like, you were having swinging parties at your house and your wife didn't fucking know?
because they said that she was involved.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro. Like, She wore Velcro shoes to court and brought an emotional support dog. She's just as guilty.
She's a killer.
She's
yeah.
guilty.
I mean, come on.
I look at that picture of Valerie
Valerie
Mack.
It's
so
sad.
sad.
It is.
Because there's like a story about her. Like she was, she was a sex worker, but then she had her drug problems and everything. But in the last year of her life, she was totally reforming herself.
Mm-hmm.
She was trying to become, raise enough money to go. I think she had a kid, and I think she was trying to get to see the kid and stuff. And she got a job.
Anybody that preys on people in situations like this is sick.
Yeah, it's
and
scum.
you do it because it's some type of
They've already got a
power.
rough enough fucking life.
Yeah, it's literally it's a power control thing. It's somebody
She was
that's
decapitated.
Yeah.
That's
In
It's
wild.
They found her
That's
in
what it
pieces.
is, though. You do that because you've either never had some type of power in your life, and this is your type of sick, showing you have control over it, or you've never had control, and that's what you're showing. And he knew he was either untouchable, and then all of a sudden he wasn't.
You got too cocky.
He got way too cocky with it, or he thought he was smarter than he is because he's a classic narcissist.
Yep.
That's
The pizza.
The pizza.
pizza.
Eat your crust, kids. I mean, if you want to get away with murder, eat your crust.
I only
Eat your crust.
I only eat my crust, honestly.
Right?
I'll rip the crust off the last slice and eat it. I'll leave the
So-
pizza in the box.
Zozo the other day made me laugh. This kid makes me laugh so much. But the other day we're sitting in pizzeria. We're having pizza, and she's eating the pizza, and we're laughing. We're talking about stuff, and she's just sitting across from me, and she's got a little piece of crust in her hand, and she throws it on my plate, and she's like, "Get rid of the evidence." A 9-year-old girl. She knows what's up.
You're raising
She
her.
knows
You're
what's
raising
up.
her good.
Yeah.
You are definitely raising her correctly.
I hope so. I mean, I hope I'm not totally
you're doing
fucking
a good
her
job.
up.
No, you're doing a great job.
But for my entertainment, I thought that was hysterical, and
She's
she
a funny kid, for
she made me laugh a lot with that.
That's funny.
But yeah, I just don't know. Like I said about this whole defense, what they're gonna, how they're gonna approach this.
I just think, like I said, it's the control thing, and I feel like this happens more places than we realize. Like I was telling you guys earlier.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And it's big like this here because Long Island is Long Island. And like I said, with the whole, yes, Nassau County's obsessed with it and Suffolk County's obsessed with it because Long Island, we're obsessed with ourselves. We are. Long Island
We're
loves
very
Long
vain.
Island. We
Yeah.
are. It's we fucking ride for ourselves. We
Right.
do. And that's why it's such a big thing here. And I think that because of that, it turns into a thing where they're like, oh, well, this is popularized everywhere else. But if you go to fucking somewhere deep in Pennsylvania right now and you bring this up, people are going to be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Do what now?
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Literally, if you go somewhere in between Philly and Pittsburgh and you're 4 hours in, and they're gonna be like Gilgo Beach, what the fuck is Gilgo Beach? Who's
What's a beach?
Rex. Rex. I got a cousin named Rex.
I got a dog.
Rex.
I shot my dog named Rex.
He was killing hookers. Where at the beach?
Poor Rex got the rabies, but we had to take him out back.
Rex
and
was hooking at the
put him-
beach.
Put two in his
What
hand.
did he catch? What? I just don't think it's as big as his lawyer is trying to make it
His
seem.
lawyer on the news saying he's just your average guy. He's taking the train into work every day. He's a Long Island commuter just like us.
I
With
was like,
7,000
no.
terabytes of fucking
With 7
hardcore
kills.
porn.
Yeah, just like us with a fucking manifesto
With
in
a
his Word
manifesto.
documents, because my Word documents don't look like that. I
No.
don't know.
Oh my
Mine
gosh.
don't have detailed instructions on
no.
how to hide a body. I don't know.
I mean, Rex makes me feel normal, which is great.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%, 100%.
Like maybe I'm not so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
No, you're fucked up.
I am fucked up, right?
You're taking your first date on a killer tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not killing her.
No.
Yeah, you're
on
not
the
killing
tour.
her.
Yeah, I mean, she goes
That's
home
she's
after
Making
Yeah.
it home.
She's making it
She's
home.
making it home. He's
These
not
poor
taking her
girls
on the
aren't.
tour like, all right, bitch, now get in the basement because your head's coming off.
Right,
Like,
you're next.
The end of the tour is always the same.
yeah, literally. Oh my god.
My tour continues, but unfortunately for you,
Yeah.
Yours ends here.
Come for the tour, stay for the lifetime. Like that fucking town. Like that's literally how I feel. I'm just like, no, not at all, please. Jesus.
Oh, man.
I can't. It just it blows my mind. And like, but shit like this gets strung out, and the only way that it's not gonna end the way we want it to is if something fucked up causes a mistrial. And I feel like me even putting that out into the universe right now
Could
is
happen.
what's gonna make it happen. So knock on fake wood, knock on real wood, and then fucking
unless it was
Is this
a
real,
cop
Tony?
cover-up,
I'm like, let me
could it be a fucking Burke cover-up? And like then it just totally turns everything upside down?
Oh my gosh.
Maybe Burke is the fucking one that made the manifesto and put it into his
That's what I'm
terabyte.
saying, too. Like, is he the fall man?
That's how they
Is
found
You know
so
what?
much.
Fall man.
Burke could have been like fucking Robert De Niro in Goodfellas, smoking a cigarette at one of these sex parties, and he sees
Yeah.
this big oaf in the corner, and he's like,
Yep.
"You know
That's the
what?
guy.
There he is.
That's
There
the
he
fucking
is.
guy.
Guess what, Maury? You're fucked."
Literally.
Guess
For
what,
real,
Rex?
though.
Yeah.
Literally. He's like, he shows up at one thing. He's like, this guy Rex, he's into some weird shit. He's like, we can definitely make him fall for it.
Yeah.
And the party that he showed up to could have been the Shannon Gilbert party. And that's how this whole thing fucking
Oh,
turned.
my
And that lady
God.
from fucking Rocky Point talking about, I was at a swingers party.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You got a lady from Rocky Point, too. Like, what the fuck? Like, random. Like, North Shore.
And that could throw off a fucking thing. Reasonable doubt. One juror, all it takes, one juror to say, you know what, maybe Rex is a good guy. Maybe
Yeah.
he
I wish they
didn't
would have
do
got
it.
me for this. I really wish they would have got me for jury duty for this. I would have, oh my God, I would have erased everything on my Twitter. Like, I never heard of this in my entire life.
Yeah, I mean, if I would have gotten picked for like the jury for this, then I would probably have been arrested shortly thereafter because I would be jerking off in the parking lot for 14 hours.
Right.
What's this man doing? I'm so excited.
I'm so sorry.
I can't stop.
Oh my God, it's the
This is my
weirdo in the
dream.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
This is
How
my
he's not
dream.
stopping.
He's at it again.
He's still going.
They would have been like, this girl has been evading jury duty for 13 years.
And
we
now she's signing
she
up?
finally came.
We need a
Why?
protection of
Yeah.
law.
Why? Why is she here? She told us she moved out of state. How did you get her?
Oh
don't
my
know.
God, that's
I'm
so
just
fucking
here.
so funny.
Oh my God. It's just nuts though. I'm telling you something about the wife and just the way she showed up. I wish, like, can you pull up her court outfit, please?
Actually, yeah.
It was like a 2-piece light linen, like, not suit but outfit, and like these
She looked
Velcro-y
ridiculous.
shoes.
But she was looking good for a little bit. She got her hair did, you know,
She
the
looked
last
like
time.
she was like
Didn't
being
she
a-
go on vacation or some shit?
Did she? I'm sure. She's not from here. She's from like Poland.
I know.
or
I thought she
something,
went
right?
back there.
I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't.
She's redoing the basement.
Look what I did to the place, honey.
Yeah. New wallpaper.
If I was her, I would have
Like
had
he
that.
gets off and he goes back home and she's like, "Sorry, Rex, I had to get rid of everything." They would have never found it. What are you talking
She's
about?
not a real ride or die. If I was her, I would have had that basement filled in with cement the day two. Come on, she knows. She's terrible at this. Terrible.
She wasn't ready.
You know, there's a delay, but you'll
Yeah.
you'll see in a second.
But her outfit, just something about it. Just I was like, really? I'm like, she's trying to put on a show here, and her emotional support animal, the family
Those
dog.
are big now.
I was like, this
emotional
fucking poor
support.
dog. I'm like, they bought this dog yesterday. This
The
is not
things-
the family dog. I'm like,
If
this
he is
dog,
the family
It
dog,
is.
the things he's
Bro,
seen.
that linen fit with those sneakers. Something
Oh
about
my
it
God.
kills me. I don't know why.
She looks like him. In
Yeah.
the face. Zoom
She
in on that
does.
face.
their brother and sister, like Gypsy
Oh
and
my
the
gosh.
Is a maiden name Go to John?
The dog's name is Nick.
Great.
This is Gypsy and her baby daddy in like 30 years,
Yeah.
bro. This is literally just all
That's
over
them.
again.
Yeah.
This is all we're just breeding new ones. This is it. This is all we're doing. We're enabling. Has anyone
Enabling.
seen the kids recently at all?
I think they were outside during the press
Yeah?
conference at the front of the house.
No way. That's crazy. Yeah, I would have dipped too. I'd be in like Cuba or like somewhere you can't come back from. Like North Carolina's not far
right?
enough.
The daughter's still here.
I think so.
Yeah, because she was outside the house.
I would have changed
on the
my
anniversary.
name, dyed my hair black. Like you would have no.
I would have been like Murdo's son.
Oh yeah,
Gone.
gone.
But a
With all the money.
Fuco's son. You never
Yeah.
hear a peep out of
Nope.
that.
Never.
Nope.
The
He was
daughter shoots
gone.
him out, though. Yeah, the son's
Yeah.
been gone for
Out.
years.
Gone.
Yeah.
Out.
Smart kid.
Yeah, exactly. Change my name.
He
all
was like,
that
"See
shit.
ya."
Peace out.
Yeah, I haven't. You're right. You
That's
never ever
crazy.
hear about the son.
Never.
anymore.
You never will. He keeps it low.
He changed his name.
Yeah,
He changed his
that's
name.
smart. That's what you got to do. You can't do that. Murder out with the son though. That's because he took all that. He took all the.
He
family
took all that money
He
and
took all the
ran.
money. He took all the money.
Murdo's in the islands.
Him and that girl, his wife girlfriend was the lawyer. That was like some whole thing, and they went to the islands.
That
with
shit
that
is
money.
so shady.
Yeah, all that money's in the Bahamas. That's a totally
But if
different
Fuco
thing.
changed his name to Nick Godejohn. You want to embarrass me, Dad?
I'm going to jerk off at McDonald's for 12 hours.
Watch
I'm a-
Watch
this.
this. Right?
Look what I can do.
Tony, are you able to pull up the nail salon video?
Oh God.
Did you see that today?
Yeah. No,
Oh.
I saw that weeks ago.
With the video?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Like I saw it
Fucked
today.
up.
He totally misses like
The
Oh
guy,
my
and then
God.
the guy just stands there and then gets in his car.
Right?
Bro, I think he was in shock though,
He
honestly.
had
he got
to
in
be.
his car so fast and took off. I was blown away.
The guy that, first of all, not even that, he misses all those other cars.
Oh my
If
gosh.
there would have been a car
So
parked
lucky.
right there. And the people that he killed 3 of the workers and an off-duty cop that was sitting and getting a pedicure.
Ugh.
Me and my boyfriend were talking about it. We're like, if you're literally, imagine you getting a pedicure. He's like, you can't even react fast enough to even think to
You're
like
done.
get out of
No,
the
you're
car.
done.
I'm never sitting in the first chair ever again. I literally like said this. I'm like, or the last chair, because then you're pinned against the wall.
Yeah.
Like you got to think about these things, because like, it just blew my mind.
So what we're talking about is there was a guy on from Deer Park. He was hammered and
Yep.
he went at an excessive rate through.
They're saying he did it on purpose now.
He did.
Yeah.
Well, it looked like he
Shit face,
pinpoint-
11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Wanted to end it all.
66 years old or something like that. 56
They said he
or
was going
66.
78 miles an hour
Yep.
he crashed into a nail salon and he killed 4 people.
Injured
But
9.
today they you said you saw the video
A couple weeks ago
Yeah,
on
I only
Twitter.
saw
They
it
posted
today.
it. Yeah, because now they're saying it was on purpose, so that's why they reposted the video today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but sick. And the way it just happens, it happens so fast, and the way he goes through traffic, misses a car, goes through the parking lot, goes straight,
Oh
like
my God.
misses, literally just happens to like skim through and not hit anything in the parking lot. And there's a
Right.
man getting
Boom.
into his Jeep that literally just gets in his Jeep. Like, he had to be in complete shock because the way he's just like completely unfazed and just gets
If
in
minding
his Jeep.
my business was a person,
Literally,
it was
just-
that guy.
He
You
had
got
to
it?
just be like, "Okay, I gotta get to work." Like that man was either on his lunch break and late, or just in complete shock of what happened.
So it's ABC News. I don't know what we're gonna see. You know,
Yeah.
but
Probably show the
here we
full
go.
thing
Outside of
though.
New York City tonight, first responders are on the scene of a horrific crash in Suffolk County, New York. Authorities say at least 4 people were killed, 9 hospitalized when a minivan crashed through a nail salon late today. The images just coming in. Here's ABC's Phil Lipoff.
Tonight, a deadly
Yeah,
crash
this might be
into
an
a
old
building
video.
on
Oh,
New
that's
York's
probably
Long
the
Island.
thing. That's
First
all right, man. Don't worry
responders-
about it. It's okay.
Sorry.
If you guys look it up, it's
Deer Park.
a Deer Park nail salon, and the video is just so bad. Like he just misses people walking across the street, and then he hits this nail salon going like over 70 miles an
You're
hour.
most likely
and
going to
it's,
be able to pull it up on Twitter because they had the full video, like uncensored and all
but
that.
I can't
You
grab it
share
from
there.
Yeah, I can't grab it from anywhere to show it. You know,
It
to
was
show
horrible,
Here.
though.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's definitely bad. I
Drunk
hope they,
older man.
Yeah, hopefully, that guy gets what's coming. I mean, he's how old is he? He's in the 70s, I think. You know,
I think
so.
he's like 60. He's between 56 or 66. I know it was one of those two, but definitely super fucked up.
Yeah.
Craziest thing I've seen. I've seen some
More crazy shit from Long
crashes.
Island.
Yeah, but that was
a bad one.
Definitely a bad one.
Yeah.
Terrible
So sad.
thing. So sad. And just getting your nails done on your day off.
Oh my gosh.
That's why you got to live every day like it's your last, because you never know
Yeah.
when it's gonna happen.
Or even just, it could have been the guy.
Yeah.
2 seconds, you could have got your sandwich 2 seconds earlier and been walking to your car, and that could have happened.
Dead.
Who knows? It's just so crazy. I've seen some shit, but that was definitely.
If you want to tell the viewers where they could find your podcast.
Ooh. At Cats Out the Bag. KATSOUTBAG 3 underscores after. That's what I am on every single platform.
Instagram, YouTube.
Well, YouTube, I'm at Burn After Rolling Podcast with a period at the end. Well, after. But we have our own playlist on there. I have it linked under my Instagram, my TikTok, Twitter, everything.
Do you have any upcoming guests that you want to plug on here that are coming up? Or?
I'm starting a series for drug addiction. So I have like a bunch of different people coming up for that.
I might have to return and tell my story.
Yeah, you can come on.
I'd love to.
No, definitely.
I'm doing
I just celebrated 9 years opioid and narcotic free.
Awesome.
In May. Thank you.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'd love to come on and talk about that.
We love to hear
One of my bigger guests I'm going to have, and I'm hoping he's still going to come. I have, what's his name? From, I don't want to say his name wrong, so I don't want to say it, but he was in Half Baked.
Jim Brewer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be on?
Oh, that's
awesome.
Because, for addiction, but like still, I'm going to have him on.
Let me know when you're doing
That's
that
dope.
too. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's
cool.
amazing. Yeah.
I did a cool podcast called Knocking Doors Down. There's a guy, and he does a lot of people. It's very interesting, some of the stories on there. And he has, like, celebrities on there and stuff. And, it's a good, like, network thing. And, it's everyone's got, like, their story and stuff. But that's cool that you're doing that.
Yeah.
Because right now I feel like, it's still an epidemic going on.
Oh
Yeah.
God, it's horrible.
Especially on Long Island.
Oh yeah, I
the
mean,
area.
both of my parents are alcoholics. They
Same.
on and off again struggle with it. So I wanted to just touch, because like the stories are really crazy. I did a series on people that like came out of prison for a long time, and they talked about like their experience in there and stuff. And those stories were really good. Those are some of my favorite, but those are just some of the series I do. I do relationships, everything.
True crime.
Hot topics,
True crime.
We talk about everything on there.
We're definitely going to touch on the true crime series with my grandpa.
Yeah.
And we definitely have another true crime one coming soon that I'm doing some investigating on right now that...
We're not going to tell you yet.
Not yet, because...
I got a sneak preview, and it's pretty great.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Pretty nuts, because Long Island is not the only fucked up area of New York. There are counties everywhere that have some sick stories. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Definitely.
All right, so I got some plugging to do. Mr. Beery's, that is the sponsor of Primal Scream. Every night there's something to do there. Monday nights, Monday Okie. Tuesday nights, vinyl night. They play a side of vinyl that you bring down. Every Wednesday is Let It Bleed, the Rolling Stones tribute band. The best open mic on Thursday night, sponsored by Murphy's Music. And this weekend, there are 3 shows going on, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Up first on August 1st, which is tomorrow, Graztopia is kicking it off on Happy Hour. Always love my boy Graz. He's
Wait,
great.
today's August 1st.
August 2nd.
I was like, hold up, that's today.
Thank you. So tomorrow, Graz on August 2nd is going to be kicking off Happy Hour from 2 to 5:30. And then at night, it's going to be an awesome show. Some of my good friends from Charge from Battle are going to be playing. Punk Rock Hero and Knife Throat. I like that name. August 3rd, Saturday,
Sounds
The
like
Rook,
something right.
Half Earth, and Pilot Program. I played with a bunch of those bands. They're cool. And also on the 4th is Ad Astra and Travis Larson and Jen Mora. Also now for Mr. Beery's, we just made an announcement the other day that HorrorCon 2 is going to be on October 12th, Saturday, October 12th. And we just booked our first guest, a celebrity. I can't say who it is yet, but she is in a cult classic trauma movie from the 80s. And it's pretty awesome. I'm very excited to have her on.
I don't want to guess.
You want to try to guess?
There's so many I can guess, and I'm like, give me one more hint.
It's a twist on an old school monster movie. And it's a trauma movie. But that's about it. All I could say right now.
Shelley Duvall.
Not Shelley Duvall. Speaking of which, Shelley
I was
Duvall.
like, dude, come on. Too soon. Too soon, bro. Come
Tony.
on.
She's going to be in the movie that I'm in.
R.I.P. Shelley.
Yes, poor Shelley.
Come on.
She would have liked. She had a good sense of humor.
She would have
we
laughed.
miss you, dear.
She's laughing up there.
She worked with Nick. That's why I
Yes.
threw that
No,
in
I know. I saw. I was like, come on.
there. Reel her right in.
So, yeah, that was good.
The ghost of Shelley will
Right.
be
The ghost of
on.
Shelley.
Actually, we're gonna channel her and do a seance.
She has a big scene at the horror con.
Right? Absolutely. If they show the movie, then maybe she could be a part
Yeah.
of it. If it ever
Bring
fucking
your
comes
candles.
out, right? Exactly. If we pray to the Shelley gods right now, the movie should be out by then.
Oh my
So,
god.
Speaking of the spooky season, Schmidt's Farm Haunt auditions. The first one was the other day. They have 3 more, August 10th, August 23rd, and September 7th. I'll be down there, and it'll be cool. Come down. Also, it's a great time if you're looking for some side cash for the season. Be around people, scare the Schmidt out of them at the old Schmidt's Farm. The next gig that I have is going to be the weekend of August 30th to the 1st of September. It's called Lethal Weekend 7 at the Jewel Music Venue in Manchester, New Hampshire. And that is going to be headlined on Friday by Cottonmouth Kings and First Jason.
Oh.
Saturday is Ron Killings, a.k.a. R-Truth from WWE. Oh, you like the Cottonmouth
I was
Kings?
like,
Oh, yeah.
I know that.
And Saturday is going to be Ron Killings, a.k.a. R-Truth from WWE and Dr. Giggles. And then Sunday, I'm going to be on with Lex the Hex, Fury, Tricks Do It, and then me. So I actually did a new thing on here. I have a bunch of my Instagram, my YouTube, and all this other stuff. This is where you could find me. I'm at Nizza6 on Instagram, YouTube, and X, which used to be Twitter. On Facebook.
We still call it Twitter, don't we?
Yeah, right? It's still
It's Twitter. It will never be X.
Fuck you, Elon.
Fuck you. Twitter for life.
Facebook is at Nizza. It's also at Primal _Scream _Nizza, and that's on Instagram. And then on Facebook, it's Primal Scream with Nick Graystone. And then you can always find my music, Demon Scar NYC on Facebook and Twitter, or Demon Scar Band at Instagram. And if you go on Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you listen to music, at Nizza, at Unhealed, or Demon Scar, that's DEMON, capital SCAR, not Demon's Car, Demon Scar. All right, well, girls, I've had a great time. I'm so happy that you came.
Yes,
and
thank you for
played on
having
the
us.
Primal Scream podcast, and
We definitely have to come back.
Yeah.
yeah,
next time.
absolutely. Because you know what, October will be here before we know it.
Maybe we'll have another serial killer.
Absolutely, you never know. You never know, but between
We'll be
now and
back for
October-
Rex's next hearing.
Yeah, that's for sure. October 16th, so.
Absolutely. Oh, there's one more thing. The not that I get political on here or anything, but if you're gonna vote this summer or vote anything coming up, make sure you just vote for Demon Scar because it's the same old show. 2024. Again, this is Nick Graystone. I'm Nick Graystone, and you're not. Later. Thank you for listening to Primal Scream. I'm Nick Graystone, a.k.a. The Nizza. Each week, Primal Scream is produced
by Tony Walker and executive produced by Demon Scar. Always remember, nobody writes your story but you. Later.